with me today is Matthew Blackett, founder and editor of Spacing magazine. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to Passenger Seat.
Thank you. So, Spacing was started in the fall of 2003, and it covers urbanism in Toronto. Everything was being reported in silos. It was always about condos and only about condos. It was only about transit.
Right.
It was never about how those two things are actually interrelated to each other. The denser parts of Toronto, essentially the zoning says you live there, industry is over there, and commercial is over there, as opposed to saying commercial and living can be mixed up together. It means that you just can't walk to pick up milk as easily as you could before. So that means communities are a little more isolated. It means that in order to do stuff, you have to get into a car. So what you have is an incomplete streets model as opposed to a complete streets model, which thinks of all the different users of the road. When we start building condos, when we start converting industrial lands to condos and to residential, we need to also provide the commercial hubs as well. Yes, things that are happening down at the base of those buildings. So politicians and governments, they have to be willing to take risks. They have to try things, they have to experiment, and they also have to figure out a way to speed things up. It still takes the government, 3, 4, 5 years to build a subway line or a streetcar line as it did in 2003. It's just that we demand it that much quicker. We need to be a 21st century city, and right now we are a mid 20th century city right now, and that's how we operate, that's how we're built, and we're not doing too much to change that.
So you're saying if we reduce dependence on the car, there's both a health and economic and livability reason for doing so.
Yeah, for sure. And you see it in all these places that are considered usually the most livable places. The longer we ignore it, the worse off we'll be.
Well, there you go, man. Thanks a lot for talking to me.
Thank you, and good luck. I hope your back feels better too.